Becoming a National Teaching Fellow is, for me, a great delight because I finally get recognition for not only what I've done, but my team as well, and also our university. So I'm the third now at Anglo Ruskin, and I think it demonstrates the kind of growth that's happened in a relatively new university, but in terms of learning and teaching. It also means I get to join a pretty prestigious network, a community that's downstairs and a community that's been growing for quite some time. So I think extending the reach in terms of pedagogic research. So I was absolutely thrilled when I got told that I was a National Teaching Fellow. I think the National Teaching Fellowship Scheme is so important because actually we live in a kind of time in education where research sometimes is becoming really dominant with the ref. So there is this kind of balancing out and actually saying learning and teaching is so important, the student experience, the quality of that. I think also it's important because I want to provide a kind of mentorship, and I think all the National Teaching Fellows are doing that. They're providing essentially a kind of role model for others who are coming through thinking, which path do I want to take in academia? And it's not just about research, you can be really recognised for learning and teaching. I think also it's important because there's a wider community that we're joining, and actually to share ideas, already I've got new ideas that I can take back into my faculty, into my university. So I think overall, it's a brilliant scheme, and you can just see from the impact that many of my colleagues downstairs are having. I would say there's probably three areas that I'm really looking to focus on going forward, and they can probably be summarised with the acronym CIA. Collaborative, inclusive, and in terms of active. So in terms of the collaborative, we work with a lot of international partners. I love to actually make sure that some of the learning and teaching practices in our business school are kind of implemented and embedded in some of our international partners that we have. Inclusivity and inclusive access is really important to me. I chair what we call a disability working group, so ensuring actually that our learning and teaching is accessible for all and the curriculum reflects all of our students. Because I come from a university with many international students, we have students with learning difficulties, and actually feeling that there is a community that they can be part of. And the third one is active, so really implementing and embedding active learning pedagogies. So we've done a lot of team-based learning, which is, I suppose a flipped classroom approach. And so I think a lot of my colleagues were a little bit scared. I said, right, we're going to do away with lectures. It's all going to be applied. It's going to be active, games or discussions or using social media. So I think probably that collaborative, inclusive and active are the kind of areas that I would like to push out in the next few years.